Respected architect Charanjit Singh, welcome to this conversation. The purpose of this conversation is to learn from your experiences. Let's start with your major projects that you have done in India.
Now we have done more than 20 airports, 20 railway stations, metro, intermodality, many more city planning.
What qualities we should have to stay on top of the profession like you?
Qualities means you need to be very holistic. Once you are making any project, a house or a micro to micro level, a large or a small project, everything should be concerned to you. It's like money, it's like quality, it's like optimization, it's like ownership. Architecture is no more a mother of all arts, but it's a father of all sciences, technology, understanding of everything put together. It's not that I just do a segmented work and I say, oh, my role is only as a visualizer to design. Here you become a project manager. You also try to become a construction manager, a quality manager, a financial manager. Thinking as a mother of the child, trying to make the design, then I'll be conscious about everything. And that is how a great child can be born. Mother is selfless, you know, but she gets the affection. By the time she gets that affection of the child, her job is finished. So this is what happened to my few projects. I went to Raipur airport. Somebody is sitting near the Bastarat, near the fountain, near the water body, Cafe. I was also sitting there having a cup of coffee. There were two guys sitting there next table. They said, "Yeah, when I come here after a whole day's job, have a cup of coffee here and with such beautiful landscape inside, with the fountain, water body, and the artifact, I just get absolutely relaxed." He was praising the design. I was sitting next table. I said, "I am the architect." So that I couldn't resist saying that this is how we can create that sort of a connect. How do you create that connect? Within the spaces, within your various parameters, maybe it is landscaping, it is some artwork, maybe something else, then you get hold of it. Similar thing we've done at Kartarpur corridor building in terms of art, sculpture, spaces, so that once you are there, you feel as if you are in with Guru Nanak, and that will be visible. You know, once you go to that building, you will see, oh, it is not overlapping, it is not cosmetic, but it is organic. I am not so educated, so highly qualified as you are, people are, doctorate, this. But my only through the practice from a small bits and bits, I just evolved through, and God has been very kind, and He's put so many things in my basket.
Yeah, 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 great answer. I'm sure in your life, some very big problem must have come, and how did you overcome that problem?
Oh, success can be without problems. We were doing Raipur airport, the column got broke. There were many more things which were there. The misalignment between the column below and the truss was apart by 1.2 meters. 1200 mm, the column below and the truss was not in a line. It was like this. And when he wanted to put it here, he used a crane and put the bolt here. By virtue of their thrust, the column broke. So these things come at many sites. In Chennai, when we were doing the project, the crane broke and two people died. So what happens? Architect is the first person who will be taken for a ride. Oh, this is your fault. The contractor wants to wash his hands. Client says, oh, I have the professional. Okay. Then what happened? Immediately when the crane got broke in our Chennai project, the telephone comes to us, go to the site immediately, and what you people do not do all things, you do all things wrong. Then I opened up my file. We gave them some methodology which was approved by us for where to keep the crane, how to move the crane, what is the load the crane should take, and how the movement has to be there, what you're going to lay below the crane, how that distribution is taking place, and then we approved it. But that was little too, I would say, a little expensive for the contractor to do. He did something else, and the blame started coming to us. But if my file work is there, but I have approved something, somebody else is doing something wrong, then I have that confidence. I can really say, I can bang on him. Where is the drawing? How have you approved this? And this is the drawing, I have given it. Why have you not done it? Similarly, when a Raipur, something happened, it was not, it was the fault of the contractor and the people there. They didn't put some temperature reinforcement in the column as a bind, and just put the negligence.
So how did you solve that problem? I mean, that trust problem, the technical problem.
When this happened, well, this is my baby. I will try to first of all shield my baby and do not make it public. So first thing what the client, we and the contractor did, we barricaded everything. So it should not become a news. And government work and something news becomes, then you are into the news and you cannot do the project. So we sat there, we got the complete column broken. We inspected the whole thing, then suggested the client and the contractor to this mitigations. So once we were able to do some mitigation in the column and some mitigation in the structure, and then we put them both together in the alignment. And now once you go there, because I have told you, then now you go to Raipur, you might see, oh, this angle is not proper. But otherwise, it's absolutely, the visibility is 100% okay, and it has won 5 times the best airport in India, Raipur Airport, the greenest airport. These things will come, but we must have to resolve them in a very professional manner. When we're doing Chennai, the contractor wants to make money. He said, okay, he could find the difference between hard earth and soft rock. I'm narrating you technicalities other than what we architects otherwise do not go into. And he started playing with giving hard soil payment into soft rock. And that amounts to about 38 crores. And the thing comes to us through a media, that is Institute of Rock from Hyderabad, which deals with only rock investigation. So they made a big report of 200 pages and could justify that this is not hard soil, but it is soft rock. That makes a difference of 38 crores. And the blame comes to us that you have put this into the tender as hard soil. The rate is X, and soft rock rate is 20X. Then how do you go about this? Then again, you reinvent, you make your own players, and I involve my IIT people, head of the department or soil department, structure, this, that, doing all that sort of things, which comes on your burden. And then you start doing this. Your system is absolutely wrong. You can qualify something, but you cannot quantify on this. There's a system of soil test, bore well, in which I can get the constituent of the soil. So these are probably, I'm just giving you, other than the architectural works, there are many things which come in your way because you are the one who has to look into all.
What are the things you want to say to the young architects who are aspiring to be a good person like you? What you want to say, 2 or 3 points to them?
I always say that you should just work with passion, and money is your byproduct. you are bound to get dividend. In my initial stage of my career, I used to blush asking for my money from a client, but everybody gave me, you know, and never say किसी ने आया क्या लोगे, मैंने कहा जो दोगे, you know. And people were, my client used to come after 10-15 days, either cash, check, they will give me, because yes, they know that this person is working for me. Once the honesty, dedication is there, the sky is the limit. And you can be into core architecture, you can be little shift from core architecture, and there's a lot of work. Everybody needs honest, dedicated people who are concerned with the project. And if I'm concerned, then I'm for him, because I am his consultant. But I will only work, आज पेमेंट नहीं दी कल मैं काम रोक दूंगा, no. So मैं तो फिर काम करूंगा ना, मैं करता रहूंगा, उसको शर्म आ जाएगी, वो पैसे दे के जाएगा, वैसा पैशन होगा, सक्सेस.
Yeah.